Morning, my YouTube family. It's another wet, yucky day out, and I am headed out. I actually have a doctor's appointment today, and this one is an in-person one. They are not doing the tele appointment, so I am headed in for that appointment, and it's actually at our local hospital. So I've got all my mask and my gloves and all my stuff ready. But at least with most of the appointments out there being over the phone, I shouldn't have to worry about running into people and stuff. What in the world are they doing in the back? There you are. Okay. There's I'm sorry. The neighbor's standing on this giant. They have a giant tree stump in their yard. They had a giant pine tree that they had cut last year. And she's got a helium balloon, one of the metallic ones, and she's holding that, and she was flashing it around, and she's got a whole bunch of things set on the tree stump, and she's picking them up, and her girlfriend is videotaping all of this. So I don't know what they're doing, but she looks like she's having a lot of fun. Okay, but anyway, where was I? Sorry, I'm easily amused. What can I say? So I'm headed to this appointment, and I may hit a dumpster on the way out, leaving. So we'll see if I can, as long as there's nobody there. It's that crazy dumpster that all kinds of crazy stuff goes on with it. So because that's the closest one to where I'm going. So you know, if I'm right there, I might as well check it out. So okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm out of my appointment. I'm headed out towards the dumpster. Honestly, I don't know how these nurses do it at the hospital. My nose is so sore because I have an N95 mask, and my nose is so sore from the metal part rubbing on it. No matter how I adjusted it, it was still doing that. But I mean, they're really locked down here at the hospital. Every entrance going into the hospital and in different buildings, they have nurses and stuff with all the gear, full gear on, and they're taking temperatures, and they're handing out masks. If you don't have them, of course, I have gloves, and I had my N95, and I had my homemade mask over top of that, and I can wash my homemade one because N95 you can't wash. But I just don't know how they do it. It gets hot in the summer. Outside it's not too bad, but you get in places where it's warm, and I have asthma. I just feel like I'm suffocating. So, but she's like, yeah, they have to wear the N95, and then they wear the mask over top of that, and then they have the plastic gear over top of that, and then they have the hat and the whole thing on. So they did temperatures and that. They have it where there's no visitors going into the hospital. If you're going in for an appointment, there's no one under 18 unless they specifically have an appointment. And a parent's bringing just that child for an appointment. You can't bring any other children with you. So they're really, really, really on top of it. So, I mean, I guess whatever works. And I mean, it's good for me having to come out for this appointment. I had to see my neurologist. So, which honestly, there wasn't no reason why he couldn't have done that over the phone. It's not an appointment. They do blood pressure or anything like that. So, yeah. But I'm headed to, hopefully, a dumpster, as long as there's not any interruptions there, on my way home, and I'll see you there. Okay, I am driving past the dumpster, guys. They've got the back door open, and I just saw an employee go out with a whole cart of stuff. So the door's still open, and he is carrying stuff out. So, oh my goodness, he's got a whole cart full of stuff that he's carrying out there. So I'm just gonna kind of sit here and I'm watching him. I would turn it where you guys could see it, but you wouldn't be able to because I'm too far away. Really quick, I'm really nervous because that employee was just there, so. happened where they're actually carrying the trash out right as I'm coming up to it. So everything is just been thrown in there. I got a couple boxes. It has another box that have kind of salad mix and stuff in it. I couldn't reach it, 1 and 2. I just got some nice salad mix yesterday from a dumpster, so I'm really not worried about it. Smelly days and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm losing track. There's a town police, which I'm sure he was probably sitting there watching me the whole time I was diving. Again, it's not illegal. I am shopping for food. I got some meats. I got a pack of meats that they threw in there. There's only one, but it was just thrown in there, bright and red and beautiful. So that's very rare for me to find anything. Generally, if I do find anything like that, it's been in there, and it's been in there a while. So and all this stuff was actually, he was throwing it from the side where the building is, and so everything ended up on the other side. So it's like, actually it's like a humongous pile building up. So I didn't really want to dig any further down than that, because I just don't want to. 1 and 2, it was just too much. But I even got some trash bags, so I am really excited about it. Hey, I just had to share, I just drove past my little free library, and there are a bunch of the books that are gone out of it. So I'm excited. That means that the books that I put in there have found a home, and someone is going to read those books and love those books, and it's more room for me. Maybe at the beginning of next week I will take the smaller box of books that I have and I will put some more in there. So I'm really excited about that, because number 1, it clears out my house, and number 2, they find a new home to somebody that will enjoy them. So anything that saves things from being in the landfills that does not need to be is a good thing. So helping the environment, helping other people, they can get free books to read while they're stuck at home. So I am really happy about that. So I figured that while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick reveal. It's not a real big one. So this is the one item. So there's a big old bag of potting soil. Okay guys, so I have this nice roll of trash bags. I have a celery stalk. There's more in there, but there's a lot of divers that hit that dumpster, and so I'm going to leave some stuff for the others. I've already got one stalk that I gotten from another dumpster a couple days ago. I've got some beautiful raspberries. I've got this beefsteak, and as you can see, it's dated for April 30th. It is beautiful looking, and just thrown it away. I've got this giant orange. I've got a fruit cup, which is dated February 21st of 2021. I got this green pepper and a couple mangoes. Fine there.